thought of that. And having deposited me, he went back to get James.
I'm on.
But sadly, there was no room for his trailer.
I'm taking rope back in the car with me. Oh, ow. Here we go. I didn't tell him I had a bad back. Hiya.
James was deposited gently on the bank.
Okay, right, good. We're both in definitely Argentina now.
And then we were interrupted by a familiar sound.
Is that?
I gotta get ready in a minute, but yeah, guys, I'm staying on, guys. I just had to do something, but yeah, I'll be back in a second. Back in a bit.
That is the Oscar. How the hell has he mended that?
Unfortunately, Hammond then rather spoiled the majesty of his arrival.
He's stuck. I'm stuck.
Jeremy and James, is that you over there?
Yeah. Well, we're only in Argentina.
Hey. What? Yeah. Hello, yeah, but how do I come over the river?
We drive over it. It's a ford.
It's a river.
We drove over. Easy.
Sadly, Hammond was bogged down. We had to ask a local digger driver to go and get him.
Okay. Could you over and then tow?
Empujar.
Huh?
Traerlo de tiro por acá.
Yes.
Thanks to my brilliant miming, the kindly chap was soon on his way.
I mean, having fixed we drove across it. I'll be surprised in a minute.
Yeah, this is suddenly seeming like not such a good idea. Oh, Dean.
Is that bottom of the doors? Yeah, it's bottom of the doors.
Oh, there is water coming in. A lot of water now in my car.
If he sees this lorry,
You might be really angry, actually. You might have to hide. There is water coming out. A lot of it. Where are they?
should have seen James coming across the river. It was almost up to the top of the windows. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Gotten quite muddy again in the drive from the river to here.
Today we were on the road early with Hammond worrying about the quality of his Alpine track rod end fix.
I hope that well holds. If it does, this shot is going to get very tumbly. Skyground, screaming.
But there were only a few miles to go to Ushuaia, and there a team of locals had already begun the groundwork for our stadium. They were using shipping containers which would form the framework, and we had even lined up some football cards for the Argentinians to use.
I'm back, guys. So I had to do something.
But then we received word that up ahead there was some kind of protest about our visit.
Sorry about that, guys. I was in my garage getting ready for my mom, for the car to come home, for my mom to get home. So yeah, I was getting stuff around for her to open the, had to move stuff around the garage. My mother when she came home. So yeah, I'm back now. We'll stay down here for a bit.
This up taking a lot of interest in camera vehicles.
So yeah, we're gonna do this for a little bit.
Coming down the front. There is. They're coming up here. Cafe's back.
In the vehicle there with the flag and all that kind of stuff. We're getting, there must be about 10 or 15 in the foyer just now.
Hello.
The manager, he's a little
We're
bit,
down for a little bit.
nothing, not a lot that he can do. So,
So we're down here for a little bit, and that's it.
Right, here's the situation.
Well, hold up in this room. I don't know whose it is, but it's not. There's a gang. Nationalists, whatever, believe that the Falklands are Argentinian, they're not like the British, and they're in the hotel. I'm stuck in here, and we don't know what's going on. The protesters consisted of some Falkland War veterans and their associates, who said that if we didn't stop filming, there would be trouble. The arrival of the police made us realise this was no idle threat. The head veteran accused us of putting a fake number plate on the Porsche that was a deliberate reference to the Falklands War. Our producers tried to explain it wasn't fake and that it would be replaced for the game of football, but they got nowhere. Are you saying we've got to get the hell out of Tierra del Fuego? We've been ordered to leave.
Hello. We're just gonna be on for a bit. We're only gonna be on for a bit. Then we're gonna get off at 3 o'clock. And then do some stuff and be back on later on. But yeah, we're gonna be off in a little bit. But we'll be on for a little bit. We'll be on till like. So we'll be on for a little bit. Then we're going to do some other things. So we're going to be on for a little bit, but when we come back on later on today, which will be who knows when, we'll be using my computer. I will not be using the tablet like I use right now. I prefer using my computer instead of the tablet, but right now we're using the computer because I had to. Doing something else now. So, yeah, we're only going to do this for a little bit longer. We'll get off and use the PC later. Now when I use the computer, most of the time I use numbers. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that. I used to live near. I used to work on a farm, so yeah. I haven't been in a farm over 10. I haven't been in a farm in years, but yeah, I used to work at a farm. I used to work at a farm. So that's where I was all the time. I used to work at a farm. I don't got much, but I got some muscles.
With 4 tons of equipment loaded into the cars, the 31-strong film crew
Policia.
headed out of town.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be on here for a bit.
Soon, darkness fell. A police escort would take them 184 miles to the border town of San Sebastian, where they'd cross over into Chile. And since the protesters' demands had been met, the crew hoped they were out of danger. But a short while later, they realized they were not alone.
Trust me, Wanda Omnifuncus Morizati. Does that tell you? Does that mean anything to you? How about you watch Red Green? I drink the bottles of it sometimes. No, yeah, I drink water. I drink cola. I drink soda like a man. I do drink a beer. I don't drink alcohol anymore like I used to. And yes, I have made moonshine before. Legally. You know, had the permit stuff to do it. I used to make it, but yeah, I used to make moonshine. You can make moonshine with the proper permit stuff where you can make moonshine, which I actually have done that before. I have made my own alcohol before, legally. I had the permits and paperwork to do it, so I'm safe there. I don't do it anymore because it's too much work and it's too much work to do it. Yeah, I used to do it, but it's just too much work, so I stopped doing it. I did it for about a couple of years, but it's just too dangerous to make it, so I stopped making it. A friend of mine used to make it all the time. Which is weird because you don't hear about moonshiners often in the state of Michigan. I think mostly down south or more of a southern thing.
The rock star.
Yeah. I'm watching something on television. I'm watching the television right now, so yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. It's pretty good. You can put your car on your car. I mean, you don't drink all the time. It's fine. I mean, most of the time I use it for gasoline. It's probably E85. It's E85. It's E85, so it's safe to use. If you're the proper permit stuff, you can have it. I have a bottle of Shine in the fridge. I still have a Shine in the fridge still. I still drink off and on. I don't drink it as. I mean, I still have some Shine in the fridge still. I haven't touched all the way yet. So yeah, hey. If you have the proper permits, you won't go. If you have the proper permits and paperwork, you won't go to jail. If you have the proper paperwork and permits, like I do, like I did. I I legally did it. I had the proper paperwork to do it. As long as you have the paperwork stuff, you can do it. I don't make it. I mean, when I did make it, I made it legally when I had the paperwork to do it. You can get it. You can make it yourself. You have the proper permits and paperwork to do it. Yeah, it's illegal and stuff, but if you do it properly, you don't have no problems. I mean, I know a person who used to make the stuff, and he had the permit paperwork and stuff, but, I mean, after coronavirus, he stopped making it. He doesn't make it anymore. After Corona, he stopped making it. He doesn't make it anymore. I mean, he has the permit stuff to do it still. They don't expire yet, but he just said it was just hard to do it during coronavirus, so he stopped doing it. You can buy it at the store. You can go down the corner and look for and buy it now if you want to. The store, you can buy it at the store. I buy my stuff from the store.
Fearing for their lives, the crew abandoned the road and headed cross country towards the river border we used earlier.
So it's okay.
With the police escort hanging back to make sure the attackers hadn't spotted the ruse, the convoy made it to the river, where a few hours later daylight revealed the viciousness of the attack.
Oh man, why destroy his son? Ooh, hello.
This time there were no diggers or trucks to help ford the river. But after many hours of struggle, our team made it across. And into the welcoming arms of Chile.
Like I said, it's almost 3 o'clock, so at 3 o'clock we're going to shut down and do something else. And come back on later on.
Chile, meanwhile, had decided to conclude this whole sorry saga in the same way that Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid had ended theirs.
Yeah, they've got horses you can learn to ride.
No horses.
Well, listen, the important thing to remember when we get out of here is. Did you see the 2CV out there? 2CV? I thought we were in trouble. Right.
Poor James. I'll be back on later, so I'm gonna get off. So I'll see you guys later. I'll be back.